Hi everyone, I'm Tristan Thomasino and welcome to this week's weekly market pulse. Well, the main thing I want to speak about is the market in general over the last 4 weeks, because we haven't had any interruptions with regards to public holidays or school holidays. It's been a very good month to sell, in particular in May. However, what we did see on the weekend in our core market in the Inner West was a clearance rate of 58%, compared to the 3 previous weeks before that, where we saw a clearance rate of 68%, 69% and 75% 3 weeks before that in our core market. The main statistic at the moment, is very interesting, is that 55% of the auctions on the weekend that were meant to go to auction actually sold before auction. So what we're seeing at the moment though is a lot of vendors are taking offers before auction, especially if there's only one person interested or maybe 1 or 2 groups that are interested at the vendor's reserve price, which means they probably won't have a competitive auction on the day. Which brings us to our next point. With competitive auctions on the weekend, we only saw 0.9 average bidders at each of our auctions in the Inner West, compared to previous weeks, where last weekend we saw 2.64 bidders at each of our auctions, the week before that 1.9, and 3 weeks ago before that 2.5. So May was certainly a great month in terms of bidding at auctions, and being that we've got the long weekend this weekend, it will be a bit quieter than normal. However, we are seeing that post 1st of July that we mentioned on previous videos, the market should pick up, as we've seen a lot of new listings coming to the market over the next 2 weeks, which is great for buyers out there that they have a lot to choose from. As always, look forward to seeing you on the next week's weekly market pulse, and have a great long weekend.